It's a really beautiful day, and what better to do on a beautiful day than to modify your Daewoo Racer. So today I got some awesome parts in the mail, which I was promising last week, so let's check out what we're gonna replace first. Let's go in here. First things we're gonna change is this goddamn awful shift boot. As you can see, it's like sky, it's like weird material painted over and this starts peeling off, so this is rubbish. I hate how it looks, how it feels. Got that. Shift knob very like plasticky, like small, weird. Replacing that. And then the grand prize, brand new steering wheel, because this is too weird and it's like very thin, it's like weird to hold. I don't know, I hate it. And the new one's fire. You know, I also got the cluster, which you've seen in the last video, but there's a problem with that one because I don't have the transponder for the gearbox yet, so we can't do that. But no worries, eventually we'll do that, and also I'm finishing up that one today. Now let's go check out the parts. First things first, brand new shift boot. It's real leather. It was 10 bucks off eBay. A must have for any Opel owner. This fits like most old Opels. Then GSI shift knob, you know, Opel nerds. Gotta have that. It's leather. It's awesome, feels great. And then the grand prize, which I've been waiting for. The GSI steering wheel. This is so awesome. I've been so stoked on this. It looks so retro, so 80s. Got this off eBay, not really cheap, but came from Germany. Has an Opel badge on it, but who cares? We're gonna get rid of all the Daewoo badges, so nobody will know. And this is off a Cadet GSI, and I'm super stoked on this. This is awesome. So yeah, time to install all of these goodies. And then later, we're also gonna be doing something to the exterior. So stay tuned. But first, we gotta do this. To remove this, you gotta just like pull up, go underneath, pull up. But for the shift knob, I've heard it's insanely hard to get this off sometimes because this is an Opel design and these are glued on or something. The new one has a bolt, so that's awesome, but this may be extremely hard to get off, so we'll just see about that. But first we can do the shift boot. Now there's a zip tie back here, which you just cut with some like pliers, a knife, and it comes off pretty easy. And then this is stapled on, and the new one just has like a rubber band around, so I guess you just put it over. But if that's not gonna work too well, we're gonna staple it back or glue it back. That's what I did on my Calibra, so yeah. And here is the finished product. Looks fresh as hell. You just use the base plastic. You just slide it over like that. There it is. You put it over, tighten the zip tie. Here's the old garbage. It looks like shit. Oh my god. You just take the clamps out of these holes, and that's it. Put it over. I guess I'm gonna try to get the shift knob off. I think I'm gonna snap this fucking shifter before anything happens to this knob. Jesus Christ. This has like a screw in here, which you tighten from the back and it holds it on. But the OEM ones are glued on, so that sucks. I guess we'll do the steering wheel first. Should be pretty easy. Just horn button comes out. Easy enough. Don't touch these two wires together or to a ground, because you don't want honking or anything. And then just one giant nut. It's got the stupid safety washer that I can't focus on right there, so I have to bend those out of the way. Bend those little suckers out of the way. I took out the horn fuse, so if I short this out, they don't make a spark or honk. Get a 22mm, slap it on, get a ratchet, maybe a pipe, and loosen it. That was an easy nut. That's why the safety is there, because this was not tight at all. What you want to do is put the nut back on, and now you want to get the wheel loose, so you have to shake it. So so it comes loose of the steering column, and you don't want to smack yourself with this in the face really hard, so put the knot back on and violence! Insert that metal music. Yes, I did it. It's off. Put a ton of penetrating fluid in there. Used my knees, slapped it back, then just a little pop. Now we're gonna take these nuts off. Whoa! Well, that's a giant ass spring. Junk. Here's also all the stuff I got with the steering wheel. Another safety low washer, nut, another spring. This is the horn bit in 2 bits, and this is the wheel. It does look pretty bolt on. Hopefully it does. I don't know. It should. So let's try it out. Yes, goes on like butter. But that was without the spring. Gotta put the spring on, tighten that up. So I'll see you in a second. Just pop this guy right back in, like that. It's rubber, just pop it in, and the Grand Royale. There it is. Oh my god, it's so fire. I love it so much. Let's test the horn. My horn's not working. Okay, so the horn does work, just for some ridiculous reason the wheel had to be unlocked. We're good. Oh my god, it's beautiful. Desperate times, desperate measures. Whew! Finally got this little sucker off. It's got like weird threads in there. I really had to hit it up and then just twist it off. Here's a new one. Should go straight on and it will look amazing, but don't forget the little pull-up spring for the reverse. There it is installed. You just slam it on, you tighten the screw here in the back with an Allen key, and it's perfect. Just had to make sure like there was enough distance for the reverse lockout, so when you pull up there's enough so you can go over the reverse. So there, it's enough. Otherwise you'd have to maybe like grind this down a little bit, but no, god damn, if that ain't fire, then I don't know what is. This feels so good, nice leather, and it looks so nice. Oh man. Took my brand new wheel and knob to a test drive. What do you think? Get focused. Yeah, it's awesome. Like, it's so much better than the original shit, because like the steering wheel, you can nicely grip it, and I think like the shift knob is much taller and fatter, so it's super nice to shift. It's like way better than the original one. I'm never going back to that crap, and this of course just looks great. So feels awesome, feels like a completely different car. Looks great. Alright, now I'll be tackling polishing the face of the cluster, because you can see it's kind of scratchy still. So we got a lot of stuff. Got paste for polishing, for plastics, like for lights and stuff. Got one of these foam pads which you put on the drill. There we go, it's charging. Then I also have some microfiber polishing things, so that's good. Have a blade, we'll need that, because I want to separate the faces so I can clean it from the inside well, and maybe even polish it and then put it back together, because I want this perfect. And a heat gun, of course, to heat up all the glue that's in here. And then we're gonna also tackle this and finish it. So yeah, a little fun project. Looks pretty damn shiny. Just need to go once over with these very fine rags, because even the foamy thing is not exactly perfect. But that's pretty much it. I also cleaned this up, so now, like your mileage counter, let's say we have this mileage, press it and it's reset. So all I had to do is sand these things down, put the spring back on, because it's a little rusty. Just gonna squirt some like lube on there so it's not gonna rust anymore, and it's done. Then I can put all of this back together. So this is the moment you've all been waiting for. What's the awesome stuff I got for the Daewoo Racer? Oh man. Oh man. Yes. So these are original GSI bumpers from a Daewoo Racer, actually, not Opel. And yes, they're in the color of the car. Same color. Pretty mint condition, no cracks, few scratches, like here and a little here, but no big deal. Main thing is we're gonna slap these on and it's gonna look fire. I might repaint this in the future, but for now, at least this is gone. Ew, look at this nasty thing. The only problem I have is this grill is cracked, so I'm gonna have to make my own, because these go for like 50 bucks, more than a whole bumper, so no. Have a piece of aluminum, drill some holes, and boom, it's gonna go on. Got everything off, the bumpers off, and also took out the light, because this new bumper has like tabs that go over this thing, but the headlight's in the way, so yeah. It's pretty easy, it's just 2 bolts and this whole frame gets out, and there's just like 2 of those white clips, you just pull them out and they're good. But now, there's the stupid grill. And we have to make a new one so I can fit it onto the bumper before it's on the car. So you just saw a time lapse of me doing like a third of this. So many holes. Those remaining ones is the stuff that's cracked off. I'm gonna finish that at the end. First I have to do all of this, and quick break. Still working on this now in the garage because it's night and it's cold. Ah shit, I'm turning into a British guy. I have tea and crumpets. Jesus Christ, no. Yeah. Work in progress. Here it is, my awesome grill. A lot of work. Fitment's kinda okay. It'll be cool. Now we just paint it black. We throw it on and it'll be perfect to mount onto the car.
Yeah, so we've hit a dead end. The bumper fits, but not quite, because of all the inner plastics, like this, you know.
Because the GSI bumper like goes in more, like the stock one's pretty flat.
Yeah,
and
so,
then it hits this support right here,
yeah.
so the bumper's like this. and
Yeah.
it prevents disfitment.
So
I
we'll
think
have
like
to cut it off.
we should cut it on this line up here. Just cut it straight and go down like here and flatten this out. And I think the fitment's gonna be perfect, and we still retain the crash bar and the stock bumper fitment which goes here, because this doesn't have any of those clips that go in here. But other than that, fits pretty well. We had to take off like the wheel linings, the metal, so it was kind of annoying to get them off. The car was like bumped in here once. The old main crashed and the original bumper cracked here a bit, but it's pretty straight, it's not really bent. It's pretty good. And everything is undercoated, so nothing's rusted. Yeah, that's cool.
Because you somehow can't put the bumper on.
I mean,
if they're still on.
If they would be plastic, it would be easy, but they're metal, so it sucks.
Yeah, where they are. Like there. You see that? What the hell? Why?
That's cool. They don't break, so...
So,
that's pretty much it for today, and tomorrow we continue with the front bumper and maybe the rear bumper. I still have to like paint the rear crash bar because it's really rusty. That's pretty cool. Oh man. It already looked sick with just this on and the hood closed. Without the lights it looked amazing. Look at this grill. That's fabrication, bro. Hit me up if you want the GSI grill. I'll make you one out of scrap aluminum. Yeah, awesome. Grind it down. And now it should fit. Now I'm gonna work on the rear bumper. Should be pretty easy, just a couple bolts under here, like a few nuts. Took the rear wheel off, because there's like 2 more bolts back here that hold this slidey thing in place. And then in the trunk, 2 more on each side. Here's the old bumper. Took me forever to get off, because like these bolts are actually glued in onto the car. It's insane. Had to use some force. And here's the new one, and it's very rusty. Oh man. Look at this shit. All these bolts, the bumper rotted straight off the car. Look at that. So I'm gonna replace all the hardware for the mud flaps and all that shit, so I gotta strip it all. Gotta get some new hardware. I gotta get like those clips that make threads for this. And paint this bar. Grinded the hell out of it, got all the rust off, and now gotta mix some hammerite, some thinner, brush it on, and it'll be perfect. It looks mint. Now I just need some brand new hardware for the bumper right here, for the mud flaps. Then we can throw this back on. So I went to the store, got some hardware. Look at all this nice stuff. Fresh brand new hardware. Got brand new bolts, got rivets, and of course I assembled the bumper. It's painted, looks fresh. I put these things back on. They look awesome. Got like all brand new hardware for this because it's all rotted away, if you remember. So brand new bolts, everything riveted on. This is gonna be fire, so all that's left is I gotta put the plate light on and I gotta put it back on here. As you can see, there was like silicone here. This was like super sealed onto the car, so I'll just do the same just so it's gonna be good. I'm just gonna put some silicone around here, slap this on, just put some nuts from behind here, and then I think we're done, so let's do this.
well, you can't really see it from this angle, but the difference is obvious. Yeah, we much prefer the GSI Cadet bumper.
Package time! Whoa! Looks like somebody cut themselves really hard on this package. Jesus Christ, there's AIDS on this thing. God damn. Okay. I guess we'll unbox these AIDS parts and hopefully, if I die, this sure better be worth it. And there's another box. Sick. This is the thing I've been waiting for, the final part, which I haven't told you yet. I didn't think it was gonna come in time for this video, but I guess it did. Got a super good price. Stalking eBay every day really paid off, so I really hope this is as good as I think. Oh man. Oh man. Oh shit! These are brand new GSI tail lights, clear. They're not like the OEM ones which have the orange blinker. These have the clear. Let's take a closer look at these. Oh my god, look at this. They're so fire, they're gonna look so good on a dark gray car. Oh man. Look at these garbage tail lights. Screw that. Just imagine that. With these. Oh boy. Okay, so before we end off this video, I just want to say thanks a lot for watching. So, yesterday I finished the car. I had to install the lights. It was a whole pain in the ass. I did it in the dark without any lights. It was a nightmare, so I didn't film that, but they look awesome, so you're about to see that. But first, just thanks to all the subscribers that came in. And we're at like 441 subscribers or something like that, so that's pretty cool. And we had a lot of goals that we would maybe hit like 500 this year, so you can help out by just telling your friend to watch our videos or share or whatever. If just a few of you get your friend to subscribe, we can get to 500 this year. No easy, there's 2 weeks left, so for right now I'm done with this thing. I just need to do like a service, and yeah, I'm just having fun with it. It's an awesome car, I like it a lot. Next week I think I'll be working on my Civic, so I can finish that up and we can move on with that, so we can get that on the road. And for this, well, we're gonna do more next year, of course, and a bunch of other projects. So thanks a lot for watching, and yeah, leave a comment what you think about this. And now here it is, the Daewoo Racer GSI.